Saw your husband in these photos with a young woman being massaged. What went through your mind?
I am not going to speculate.
You didn't have any feelings about young women massaging your husband?
I am not going to offer opinions or speculation about anything that I have no context for and was not there.
I'll give you an example. If I saw a picture with my wife, it's just really hard to be relevant. If my wife saw pictures with me as a grown man, hanging out with obviously or close to underage women, regardless if it was before we were married or not, it would be a question. And so what I'm asking you is, did any questions regarding those photographs come to your mind?
I am going to, just as clearly as I can state, say I don't see the relevance of your question, and I am not going to talk about conversations that I had with my family, especially my husband.
Many people have speculated for years about the nature of the marriage between Hillary Clinton and Bill Clinton. Because their relationship has played out in public for decades, especially during major scandals, commentators, political opponents, and the media have offered many interpretations. But it's important to separate documented facts from public speculation. What is known publicly? Their marriage has faced high-profile controversies, most famously the Clinton-Lewinsky scandal in the late 1990s involving Monica Lewinsky. Bill Clinton publicly admitted to the relationship and apologized. In 1998, Bill Clinton famously said, "I did not have sexual relations with that woman." Later, evidence presented during the investigation by Kenneth Starr contradicted that claim. Clinton eventually acknowledged an inappropriate relationship and apologized publicly. Because of that episode, critics often argue that it damaged his credibility when he speaks about other controversies. Epstein connection discussion. Regarding Jeffrey Epstein, Bill Clinton has acknowledged that he flew on Epstein's plane several times in the early 2000s. Clinton's representatives have said he cut off contact once he learned more about Epstein's behavior. There has been no proof presented that Clinton was involved in Epstein's crimes, but the association continues to be examined by journalists and investigators. This topic also comes up when people discuss other public figures linked socially or politically to Epstein, including Donald Trump and others who appeared in social circles with him in the 1990s and early 2000s. While the Clinton situation is unusual because it unfolded in front of the entire world, it does illustrate that not every marriage operates under the same rules. Hillary Clinton chose to stay in the marriage after the scandal, which sparked intense public discussion about why. Common explanations people give. Over the years, several theories have circulated about why the marriage endured. 1. Personal decision. Family reasons. Hillary has said in interviews and in her memoir that the decision to stay was deeply personal and involved love and their daughter Chelsea Clinton. Some commentators believe the Clintons function as a political partnership, two ambitious people whose careers and influence were intertwined. 2. Long-term relationship complexity. Others argue that many long marriages, especially those under intense pressure, go through crises, and their situation was simply more public than most. Hillary Clinton's own statements. Hillary has said in interviews that the decision to stay was not about politics alone, but about forgiveness, their shared life, their family. She has acknowledged the situation was painful and humiliating, but said she made a deliberate choice to continue the marriage.